Senator Rick Scott and Senator Rubio have proposed $20 billion to replenish the disaster relief fund. Has the president seen that proposal? Would he sign it if it did pass?
So look, as you know, when we tried to do originally the CR, we had a robust component in that CR to make sure that the disaster relief fund was replenished. That didn't go through. We were disappointed by that, obviously, and so what we want to see, I'm not going to put a number to it, that is something that's going to be worked out. What we want to see is Congress, when they come back, to actually do that, to actually replenish the disaster relief fund. It's important to do so. While we have the fundings right now to do the work that FEMA needs to do, that this administration needs to do to impacted areas, we know that there's going to be a shortfall and we're going to need more funding. I'm not going to get to a number. I have not spoken to the president or the Office of Leg Affairs about this particular proposal that has been brought forth, but the president has been very clear. I just talked about the SBA and how that funding is now exhausted. The Speaker made a promise. The Speaker Johnson made a promise that when Congress returns, that they're going to replenish the disaster relief fund and also make sure that CBA has what it needs to really address the needs of Americans who have been impacted on the ground.
Is there a timeline for when FEMA would know how much the administration wants to use?
Say that one more time.
Is there a timeline for when FEMA would have an estimate for how
So
much?
I would refer you directly to FEMA about that specific timeline, a number that's needed. What we are very clear about is we need to make sure that we have funding, additional funding for the disaster relief fund. That's why we included it in the CR. As you know, it was a robust number. We wanted to see that get through. It did not get through. And we are seeing these storms coming through and what they're doing and how they're devastating areas. The president was able to survey, obviously, what occurred in Florida after Hurricane Milton. And so we want to make sure those funds are there. Speaker Johnson made a promise. He said that was going to happen, so that's what we want to see. I think we have to start wrapping up soon.